Concerned, though, should the region be, that there could be some miscalculation by either side, in fact, because Human Rights Watch have said that they believe that Israel has been spreading white phosphorus in southern Lebanon, which, of course, as we know, is extremely dangerous to human life, plant life, and in some instances is unlawful in its use.
Yeah, I mean, Human Rights Watch, I'd love to hear what they have to say about the thousands of rockets that have been fired by Hezbollah.
Sorry, could you address the issue of the white phosphorus, though?
No, but the white phosphorus is a side issue to the larger story, Martine, which is why
Mr. Katz, sorry,
but
Mr.
why
Katz,
is Hezbollah attacking Israel? Why is it firing rockets into Israel? Why is it attacking the Israeli state? We don't have a conflict with them. We don't have a territorial dispute with them. They are bent simply on Israel's destruction, and they want to kill Israelis and Jews. That is their purpose. Just last week, they fired a rocket which hit a car in the Golan Heights and murdered the parents of 3 children. Why did they fire that rocket that hit that car and killed that wonderful young couple? So white phosphorus is not the story. The story is, why does Hezbollah, an Iranian-backed terrorist organization, fire thousands of rockets into sovereign Israeli territory? That's the question we should all be asking ourselves.
Well, we're talking to you now, though, so I'm asking you about the Israeli perspective, of course. And Hezbollah has said that if there's a ceasefire with Hamas, they will stop soon. Surely it would make more sense to stop both conflicts in one fell swoop.
By the way, that I would agree with, if Israel and Israel's striving to reach a ceasefire, but we have to make a distinction, Martine, because it's important. Israel was attacked by Hamas on October 7th, in the greatest massacre of Jews since the Holocaust. Israel has been prosecuting a war to degrade and eliminate Hamas and to get back the 120 Israelis and people who are still being held hostage by Hamas. Hezbollah was not part of that.
But Israel did not attack Hezbollah. They see Mr. Katz, they see tens of
Israel to be able to show solidarity with another terrorist organization. They are the bad guys, and that's important to remember. Israel is trying to reach a ceasefire to get back its people and end the war in Gaza. Hezbollah has said that it will stop its rocket fire as well.
But we know that Hezbollah are acting in this way. They've said so because they are so concerned about the sheer number of Palestinian civilians who have died as a result of Israel's actions.
Oh, so attacking Israelis with rockets is the way you show your concern for the deaths of other people? Martine, I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. What Hezbollah is doing is it saw Israel in a moment of weakness. It saw that a Hamas terrorist group was able to exact a toll and a death toll from Israel, unlike anything seen before. And it said, hey, we want a piece of the action. And that is exactly what Hezbollah is doing since then. Sadly, around the world, when people smell the scent
very briefly,
if I
may. Sorry, I'm so sorry. We keep talking across each other. I'm so sorry. Mr. Katz, just very briefly, you mentioned Iran as backing Hezbollah. And as you say, many countries regard them as a terrorist organisation, the UK and the United States. But how concerned must the Netanyahu government be, just very briefly, that this could escalate into something that draws Iran even further in? Just briefly.
We saw what happened in mid-April, Martine, when Hezbollah fired unprecedentedly 350 rockets, missiles, and drones towards Israel. We have to assume that in any conflict that is wider in this region, Iran will be a part of it.
Yaakov Katz, Senior Fellow at the Jewish People Policy Institute. We really appreciate you taking time to talk to us. Thank you very much.